What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to the show, TT Showbiz Talks. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're actually going to talk about real things. Today my special guest, once again, is KK Sales Cake. But she's not selling me things unless you'd say information is selling. Then I will be buying information. I'm always buying information. So, today we're going to talk about technology, how we've got to where we are. Caitlin, you have anything to start with? KK Sales Cake?
I don't know. I just wonder what dinosaurs were like. That's really all.
I mean, dinosaurs weren't part of technology.
I know. I mean, like when you
They
think
might have
of
played
way
a part,
back
though.
in the day, I just think about that first.
True. I mean, it's just crazy to think about where we've come. Like, it started from a man in a garden with angels with lightsabers, and then
lightsabers.
yeah, no, they have fire swords.
Oh.
That's what they guarded the garden with.
Is that where Star Wars got their
Exactly.
ideas?
Star Wars is a Bible thing. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, so I mean, yeah, just like to think about, like, we have cars and electricity and all this different stuff. Like, how did it all start? You know?
What was like the first thing?
What was the
that you-
exactly?
that
What,
was actually like considered electronic?
like, I don't think there was cavemen and kind of stuff like that, but like what did they just find iron and they're like, let's burn it, you know? Let's burn it to a certain temperature till it melts and mold it.
Yeah, and make a mold.
Exactly.
For a sword, and then put it in, and then put it in cold water.
Like, that's why I'm wondering if, like, things gave them advice, kind of like little, like, oh, hey, you should burn that, you know?
You should burn that.
Yeah. Was it like, like did Adam know?
Things.
Did he know, like, not only all dinosaurs that were made, but was God like, put some iron in the ground and you have to take that and you have to melt it? You know, like, how did that even happen?
Yeah.
Did they know that diamonds were so expensive? I don't know.
Yeah.
Did they dig down to bedrock to find it? How'd they do that?
How far deep did they dig?
Yeah, was it like 78 blocks?
78 Minecraft blocks. Did they make obsidian?
Obsidious?
Obsidious.
Yeah, like, did they even see lava?
Did they see lava? Can you imagine what they thought? What if they touched it because they didn't know?
They jump in it thinking it's some, like, cold water or something.
They're like, look, water.
Oh, I mean, that's
Horrible.
another subject, but, like, I don't even want to think about jumping in lava.
That'd be horrible. You'd literally pass out. Pain.
I don't think you'd pass out. You'd probably just die. But anyways. But yeah, I mean, like, if you think about, like, air conditionings and stuff, like, they have to find the right gases to put in the condensers and things. They have to find just all these different things. Like, I wonder what the first thing was that they did. I know it was probably stone. So they made stone tools.
Yeah.
That probably gave them the inspiration to make better tools to do more things, which then resulted in experiment. I keep wanting to say experimentation. Experimenting.
That resulted in an experimentation.
Yeah, that's when an experiment goes good.
Yeah.
That was not an experiment; it was experimentation.
Yeah.
Because it turned out
'Cause
to
it
be
worked.
something.
Yeah.
Wait, what's an experiment that didn't work? Experiments.
Experiments. Yeah. I wonder what the first fan looked like.
The first fan.
Was it?
I mean, it wasn't very different than the ones we have now. It just looked more like goofy, I guess you could say. It didn't have as much protection on it, like,
Oh yeah.
but yeah.
I wonder if it was made out of like giant palm leaves.
No.
Sometimes you use that to like fan people or whatever. But can you imagine if they put that on a fan? It was like, ooh. But by then they'd have stuff for like blades.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
that wouldn't make any sense.
Well, the Egyptians did have batteries, so you wonder what they used those for.
Yeah. It was probably to charge their phones.
What if they did have phones? You never know.
What if they just knew stuff that we didn't and they always hid it?
They hid it in their pyramids.
Yes.
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 I wonder.
Can you imagine if you found a cell phone buried in like a pyramid somewhere?
That still worked.
In something? Yeah, and it had like pyramid stuff on it. Like it was like plans to build a pyramid. That would be crazy.
There's like a nuclear bomb plan deep in
Yeah.
the pyramids.
There's just a bomb in the pyramids.
There's a legit just bomb.
There's bombs everywhere.
Someone-
We just never found them.
They just always missed them.
Yeah.
There's like different like chunks of the Great Pyramid that are just bombs.
They probably hid all their stuff in that weird statue they built.
That stupid statue. We should bomb it.
They
Bomb the statue?
should bomb the statue.
Exactly. They-
There'd be
they really
extra
should.
bombs in it, and it would explode.
But would a bomb be considered technology?
Grr.
Yes.
I was just thinking, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to late night drive over to Rofo and get some eggnog or something.
Oh, yes. See? Technology. You can go wherever you want within like a couple minutes.
Exactly.
We're talking about technology.
Technology. It's crazy.
James is indwelled with technology.
But when you think about it, it's really weird. Because think about like video games, it's just another way of living. Like you just created like a different like world.
The virtual world.
Yeah. It's like you're playing a game like for hours about like surviving.
Your
It's
person.
Why is that so like why do people like that?
You're controlling an avatar from a different world. Different universe, some could say.
Mm-hmm.
You are directly affecting how that plays out.
And the fact that there's no consequences because you don't feel the
There's
pain
well,
that the
there's no
character
physical
feels.
consequences.
Yeah.
There's other
Emotional
consequences. Exactly.
consequences.
Oh yes, I've felt them in the past.
You lose all your stuff. You're like, no.
I used to play Pac-Man when I didn't win. I got so mad one time. My ears turned red. Red of fire.
Oh dear.
And I cried.
I'm pretty sure you can't win Pac-Man.
No, it wasn't like the original Pac-Man. It was like for the PlayStation 2. And it was like a world game.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But yes, when I wonder if that's a Google question. If Google knows when.
I always wondered like also what could be possible, you know?
Well, that's the thing. If all this is possible, and like those people back then never would have even thought of this,
Yeah.
what is possible in our future that we can't even think of?
Exactly. Like how crazy. What do you think that there would be?
That there would be
That there could be?
dogs. Flying dogs.
Flying dogs.
I hope so. Seeing a great Pyrenees soar through the air would be amazing.
Yeah.
What is that noise? Wow.
It's the aliens.
That's crazy. It's technology being so
They're
loud.
hearing us talk about technology.
When was the first iron Okay, so the Iron Age in the ancient Near East is believed to have begun with the discovery of iron smelting. Anatolia and Caucasians and Balkans in the late 2nd millennium BC, 1300 BC. The earliest bloomery smelting of iron is found at Tel Hameh, Jordan, around 930 BC. So that's when iron was smelted.
Hey John,
Yes.
is your strawberry milk free for all?
For a fee. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, sure.
Not for me.
See, technology's
Someone
keeping beverages cold.
Where do they get like refrigerator stuff? Like, how they figure out a certain chemical was really cold
So
and it
in
made something cold.
In 1928, Thomas Midgley Jr., aided by Charles Franklin, catering involved in a miracle compound called Freon. That's what keeps refrigerating cold. That's what keeps cars' ACs cold. So 1928 is when people started having cold things. Other than that, it was just during winter time when they'd finally have iced tea. In the summertime, they just had tea.
Yeah. And they would have eggnog in the summertime, but in the wintertime they'd have ice cream.
True. So we found out where iron was invented. We found out when Freon was invented. What else? What else can we discover?
When was microwaves invented? You know, what even?
That is so loud.
What?
Whatever that is.
Yeah, it is. Is it your phone?
No. I think it's the refrigerator. That is so loud.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, man. We need to reinvent refrigerators to make them quiet. So, know what was a very good invention?
Huh.
Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its were invented in 1921.
When was eggnog invented?
Eggnog was invented in the 13th century. Most agree eggnog originated from the early medieval Britain.
What?
Yes. That means monks were known to drink it.
Monks.
Yes, the monks.
Yeah.
They'd wear their little robes and then drink the nog. Okay, but the real question. The microwave. 1946. Wow, a lot of the inventions are from the 19th century. Before then, they were just basically living in hell.
Oh dear.
I mean, imagine no air conditioning.
That would be horrible.
Exactly.
That would actually be horrible.
Imagine no No air conditioning. No ice cream. No ice.
Imagine no ice cream.
No ice cream. When was ice cream invented?
It was probably invented in the winter.
Right. Okay, so ice cream was invented in China in 618 to 97 AD. King Tang of Shang had 94 ice cream men who helped to make a dish of buffalo milk, flour, and something else I'm not even going to try to name. A kind of ice cream was invented in China about 200 BC when a milk and rice mixture was frozen by packing it into snow.
I told you it was winter.
I didn't even know they got snow over there. Like, hold on, when was snow invented?
Pretty much forever.
That's one of the questions.
Are you serious?
Art Hunt, Dave Ritchie, and Wayne Pierce invented the snow cannon.
When was a snowman invented?
When was snow discovered? That's like saying, who invented the sun? Oh.
When was the sun
The
discovered?
the first person who just invented it.
Yeah.
When was snowman made? Oh, the snowman. That's like a book.
Oh.
When was the first snowman made? The first snowman made, they know this, was Mr. Eckstein. Well, the first documented snowman I found was in 1380. Wow. What technology.
Yeah.
When was the...
This is just you Googling stuff now that I've been talking about.
Exactly. So again, the atom bomb, that was a big one. 1945. Everything is 19. 19. When was... So, let's see. How about swords? Swords go back a long ways. 3030 BC. Wow. Imagine it, like when they first invented swords. Were they hitting people with sticks?
No, yeah, pretty much. They just shaved and made a spear.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess so. But imagine just like people whacking each other with sticks. Hundreds of people. There's like little wars back then. Slapping people with sticks. And another great invention is the bed.
The bed.
The soft bed.
Yeah.
Which is something I'm going to take advantage of here soon.
Yes, I would like to do that as well.
Well,
The soft bed
hopefully
is one of
you
my
guys
favorite inventions.
hopefully you guys learned something. I sure learned basically nothing but something. I learned that ice cream was accidentally made by people shoving rice and buffalo milk into snow. I guess that wasn't accidental. That was intentional.
Yeah. Why would...
Intentionally made.
So wait, was the rice like ground or was it just rice? Then it would have been milky rice. That was frozen.
They probably ground it,
Oh.
I would imagine.
I was about to say.
With their toes.
Yeah, they ground
That would be
everything
disgusting.
with toes back in the day.
Anyways, hope you guys have a great night. Because that's normally when we post these things. But if you're watching during the day, Merry Christmas. And hope you guys have an amazing day. Until next time, boys and girls. 3, 2, 1. Bye!